Hi, Jessica. Welcome back to my channel. Jessica's Got This. It's been a while, but I have uploaded shorts. We're just gonna get right to it because it is cold as in New York. It is extremely cold. But if you never clicked on a video of mine, hello, I am Jessica, obviously. I'm a mom. I have 3 children. I do TV, movie reviews, grocery hauls that I've remembered to film on shorts. Sorry. And what else? And I do reactions. This has become a thing. I've done reactions because I realize a lot of shit happens to piss me off. So, why not? So, I am kind of hyper, a little bit hyper. My son turns 15 tomorrow. He turns 15. So, I've been preoccupied with that. Mind your business. You don't need to know how old I am. Yes, I have a 15-year-old child in a couple of hours. But I want to get to Dougherty shitheads. And not the kids, just the parents. Oh my God. So, I seen the shorts of her grocery shopping of the around the world night, and she's like, around the world night for fried chicken. Bitch, what? And then she also did, so she also did, what my kids eat what my 12 kids eat in a day. Now, for those who don't really care or don't really know why a lot of people are pissed off about this, February is Black History Month. I made them an after-school snack or to share. It used to be a day.
And dinner was around the world night.
And then now we have like a whole month. It's a thing. Or used to be a week. I have no idea.
Fried okra,
but we have a month.
Greens, cornbread, and baked beans.
She had all opportunities to do Black History, to do around the world night. For this particular topic, she decides around the world night sell food. First of all, a lot of people in this lady's her, stupid people that subscribe to her, who are mainly of the Caucasian persuasion, talking about, it's a Southern thing, soul food's a Southern thing, it's Southern. No. And I'm going to get to that. The what my 12 kids ate. For the breakfast, they had monkey bread. And I think someone, who was I watching? I think it was FFG. Yeah, because FFG said that she went back to the last time they did monkey bread, and they did it last year, and it was nowhere near February. They did it a year before, 2 years or a year ago. I don't know. But it's not something that's mainly on rotation. She decides to make monkey bread. Now, for those who are getting their panties in a twist saying, oh, it's just monkey bread, it's just the name. First of all, she has she has 4 children that she adopted. I think the 2 siblings, the 2 kinships, they're, you can obviously tell that they're half black. And then she has the 2 younger ones who, I don't want to say their names, but if you follow White Claw, aka Hatchet Face, you would know that the 2. So I'm gonna tell you why Hatchet Face, aka Lushy, is racist on the low and a piece of shit. She put up this picture of the twins chained like they're slaves, counting down for their father to come out of jail. I'm gonna insert the picture right now. I just wanted to pop that in there because I actually did forget. Twin boys. She it's like, tell me you're not racist, underline racist without saying you're not racist, or underline you just really don't give a fuck how these kids feel or anybody else. And a lot of people are like, oh, it's just a thing, like why are people getting mad about it? Because bitch, first of all, it's disrespectful to make that at all on, first of all, anything this bitch cook is disrespectful. I think that's why the septic tank is fucked up, because her cooking. Oh yeah, with the septic tank gate, I did not forget. I'm actually going to record my thoughts about that, because honestly, her and shit do nothing Josh is fucking trash. Is fucking trash. But I digress. She needs a fucking cooking lesson. All that money she spends, bitch, buy a cookbook or cooking lessons. Like, just cooking lessons. But besides that, you think it gets worse? It does. She then proceeds to get fried chicken from Wegmans. That unseasoned shit. And then, what was it? Mac and cheese is out of the box, and you still forget.
Eggs
but
and
I don't fuck with Velveeta and Kraft. I'm very weird. I just want to make my own from scratch. I've always been like that since I was a kid. That shit just tastes nasty to me. And my mom has tried to make me eat it like 8 different ways, and it just, I don't fuck with it.
We had fried
but
chicken, mac and
she buys
cheese,
Velveeta every fucking
okra,
day. Every time she goes shopping, she buys
cornbread,
all
and
this
baked
Velveeta.
beans.
Nobody's eating
And
that
peach
nasty
cobbler
ass
with
shit.
vanilla
I don't
ice
care.
cream
No one
for
say
dessert.
Velveeta
Bon
is
appetit.
nasty. And then she puts it, and I guess she tried to bake it or just popped it in the oven. I don't really know. I think she just popped that bitch in the oven. But to make it even more worse, it was fried chicken. When I find I'm gonna see if I can a clip of it here. But it was fried chicken, mac and cheese, fried okra. What black people eat fried fucking okra? That is something that's in the South. That's the South, bitch. First of all, the South and soul food is not the same thing.
For lunch, I packed them
Okay?
pizza, celery,
White people out here eating
yogurt,
fried
and
okra.
sunny.
No offense to white
I
people.
made them an after-school snackery board.
I eat okra, but
and
we
dinner was around the world night.
what is it?
Food. We had fried chicken.
Caribbean people eat
mac and cheese,
okra, but it's in
collard
what we
greens,
call fungi.
cornbread, and
Africans eat okra,
and peach cobbler
and
with
I think
vanilla
some of them
ice
also
cream
put
for
it in
dessert.
like their
Bon appetit.
fufu, and also put it in their oh my god, what is it called? But it's basically okra, but I think they, instead of using the fufu for the fufu, I've seen some Africans do the fufu out of okra. I don't really know how that works. I've seen it, but I don't know. But ain't nobody really out here eating fried okra. Like, sometimes the thought, I think she just went on YouTube, went on Google, and put what black people bring to the barbecue, or what white people bring to the barbecue. Because not only did this dumb asshole do this, but she goes, and this is how she goes to the aisle and gets like about 8 or 9 cans of baked beans. No one's fucking eating that shit. I don't know no black people that be like, hey, you know what? I'm gonna make some baked beans for Sunday dinner. Like, let me get you some. It depends. In the South, they do baked beans, and like the South, and also like assholes in Florida do it. Not all assholes, just like the real. But like when they do the baked beans, they they spice it up. She just poured it in a can. It's not about baked beans. I just can't fuck with. I don't know. But her whole shop with me really did piss me off. Shopping me at Wegmans. It just really, it was just irking my soul. Then she decides to go And she's like, oh, I'm gonna get collard greens because Josh likes collard greens. Bitch, you a liar because you ain't never made collard greens ever. Josh does not know what a fucking collard green is. He thinks the shit is turnip, mustard, or fucking kale. The only green he knows is fucking kale and your money. Because I would not buy Josh shit. Fuck Josh. Josh don't do fuck. He do fuck. He doesn't do anything. Josh does not do anything. He's just a fucking, like, what my 12 kids ate today? No, bitch, should be what your 13 kids ate today. Because Josh is a child. Like, Josh don't fucking do nothing. Oh, this motherfucker, Josh don't do nothing at all. Like, every time I see him, I want to slap the shit out of him. He's so, oh my God. Oh. He just does nothing. Like, he does nothing but drive girls home. Drives his students home. And I wonder, how the fuck is he also still able to pick up his students, like, physically have his students pop up at the house? But I'm telling you, hatch your face. I said this like in a short. She has to be on some type of, I'm not even gonna say that because I'm just not about, she has to be on the sugar. She has to be on the sugar because as much what is it called? As much Mountain Dew this bitch buys, it is crazy. My son loves Mountain Dew. I think that shit is disgusting. It reminds me of cat pee. That's what I call it. I don't fuck with Mountain Dew. He loves it. But addicts do use that to, you know, replace their sugar. And she looked like she on something. I said what I said. Don't give a fuck. But she has to be on some type of bullshit to be having these girls come over and students come over to the house for Josh to play with. I said what I said. It don't make no sense. And she's like, oh yeah, Josh has a student over and he's driving them home. No! Like, no. This bitch films every single thing. Every single thing. Everything. But I find it ironic that she's never filming Josh with the student. But then again, she has cameras in the house. She's like, oh yeah, something is here. A student is here because, and then I think it was it Bodie? I think it was, I don't want to say his name, oh my God. But I think it was the younger son, the other son. Yeah, it had to be, one of them had asked that question, like, why are they here? Even they don't want these people here. They're like, can't we just not have this house to ourselves? He made a really good question. And she tried to downplay that shit. And then she goes to the camera and like tells you what's going on. Fucking dumb. What the fuck was I saying? That whole around the world night was making me mad as fuck. Then I was reading the comments. And the more I was reading the comments, the more the comments was pissing me off. People trying to justify, oh my God, why is everybody mad? Like, oh my God, that looks so good. You did a good job. No. First of all, I don't understand. Why would you buy a bag of collard greens? One bag of collard greens. Collard greens, they shrivel up. And them collard greens was boiled. All she did was just put it in the pot. Was no seasoning. Was no fucking green pepper. Was no onion. Like, you know, you can really fuck it up. But if you know you're not confident, do what you did with the, what is it? With the can of baked beans. Get can of collard greens. Like, get a can of collard greens. Like, no one's gonna say something to you. Like, I ain't gonna lie, I probably would. I would. But, you know, not all people know how to make collard greens. When I was younger, you know, starting out, you have kids, I would buy, was it gory greens? Because we would get like the bag of, not the bag of collard greens, we get the bunches, and I would cut them up growing up. First of all, I was shocked as fuck when I found out that they sold a can of collard greens in a can, but it didn't taste like home. But, you know, it was something to, you know, just kind of like, I don't know, hold that little bit of comfort. But then I learned how to make collard greens. It's not like my mama's, though. My mama's collard greens is on point. I don't know how the fuck she does it. I've tried to manipulate that recipe so many fucking times. And it's like, I got it when she's with me. But when she's not with me, I don't got it. They still come out good. It's just like, I feel like I'm always missing something. But that's here nor there. I'm just out here telling y'all all my damn business. But it's like she did not put no effort into it. She can give two fucking shits. She puts all this effort into Around the World Night, Asia, Around the World Night. She did an Around the World Night that pissed off this other reactor. Oh, I don't know her name. I think her name is Amy. I think it's Amy or I think it's Amy or Emery. I don't know, but she's funny because she was pissed. And I too do agree with her. I do think that she does check, not check. What is it? I think she just Google shit. Now, you have black children and you're so great. You're so close to like all of their biological parents, and I don't understand what was so hard with calling up the twins' parents, and or whenever you talk to them when they were there for that other child's birthday, when they was there for the twins' birthday party, why didn't you just pull them aside and say like, hey, I'm doing Around the World Night, I want to do soul food, like give me some good options, what do you think? Because you could fry that chicken. You can't fuck up frying Nah, you would fuck that up. You would fuck it up. Never mind. You would. You would really fuck that up. You would. Oh my God, you would destroy that chicken. And instead of going to Wegmans, instead of you trying to cook it yourself, you could have went to like, you're in Rochester, so there are some restaurants that are black owned that you could have went to. My cousin lives in Rochester, and when he's another one. When he misses my mom's cooking, he wants something close to my mom's cooking, he hits up some restaurants out there that's not like my mom's, but you know, it holds that comfort, the comfiness. So why couldn't you do that? Like, go to a black owned company and just pick up the food. I mean, bitch, you go to McDonald's, you could have just went to one of the restaurants. I just went. Anyways, but the comments was pissing me off as well. Oh my God, you did such a good job. Oh my God. And there was like this big ass debate about soul food. And there's someone as trying to explain soul food decides to give a whole Black history essay about how soul food came about and about slaves. Now, one thing's for certain, two things for sure. If you not Black, don't try to educate somebody else about their Black history. Alicia's not Black. Half of Alicia's subscribers are Caucasian. Perez Hilton does not count. He's something. I don't know what he is, but he's something. I guess he's, what the fuck? I guess he's, I'm only saying Perez Hilton because I just found out that he just realized he acts like this bitch walks on water. He's gonna be really sad when he finds out that she ain't shit. But don't try to give a explanation about how something came about. Don't. And then I saw like a couple of other, Black people that made some comments that I'm pretty sure them bitches don't know how to boil water, because it was like, oh my God, you did such a good job. Them collard greens look bomb. I don't care how bad in life you want to like from Alicia, or you want her to respond to you. Ain't no way. That food was disgusting. That food was horrible. And I'm pretty sure none of those kids ate that. Like, you could have, there's so many recipes on YouTube from some bomb ass cooks. You say that, oh, this is a recipe I followed. Then follow recipes. Don't stay away from the recipes. I mean, when I knew this hoe could not cook is when she made them pork chops, and she didn't even give the pan time to heat up. She just threw the pork chops in there and did not season them, and then threw it in a crock pot. The pork chops was sticking to the frying pan. there are some things that Alicia should not do. Okay? Just don't. First of all, just stay away from a fucking stove. That banana bread shit be pissing me off. Just, oh my God, her cooking. And her, what was it? Peach cobbler. Don't ever do that again. Don't ever in your life, ever make peach cobbler again. And then I was scrolling and I saw another comment that really pissed me off. Someone told her to do Caribbean night. You know, oh, next for a round you should do Caribbean night. Like, people were putting like all like ideas for around the world night. So I'm apologizing now for what I said before. Actually, no, not really. I just realized that I was very heated when I said it, but I still stand 10 toes down with this part. Alicia Dougherty. Dougherty, how the fuck you say your last name? If you ever do Caribbean night, I will flame you. I will troll the dog fuck out of you. I don't really troll people because that's not my thing, but you, ma'am, I will. Don't touch nothing Caribbean. Don't touch nothing Caribbean. I don't even want to see you say the words jerk chicken. I don't want you to say peas and rice. You might say rice and peas. The way you go. Don't say curry, nothing. She also pissed me off when she made that butter chicken. When she did Indian night and she made a butter chicken. First of all, we know she didn't make them samosas. She bought them pre-made. And she still burnt them. But that's not the point. Don't you ever in your life do nothing with curry. Nothing with curry. And me and not. Don't touch nothing with curry. Don't make curry. Don't talk about you're going to make patty. No. Don't do none of that. Don't touch none of that. Me I troll you. But you know what? Let me not say I'm going to troll you. Because whatever Caribbean country you do and your followers, and if you put that on TikTok, Black TikTok gonna come for you. All the Caribbean people is gonna come for you. They're gonna do you like they did, what's his name? Troy's TV, which in his defense, he didn't even get it from like Trinidadian owned businesses. He got it from like when he went out to LA, and he said that it was nasty and all this otherness, and the Trinity people were pissed. So go ahead, do Caribbean night. Ain't nothing piss off any type of Caribbean and Black people more is when you mess with their food. So go ahead. That's all I got. Besides that horrible, what was it? It was like this dance that Tweedledum and Tweedlestupid were doing. And there was one day when they're walking down the hall. I really cannot stand them. Like, I can't. But I'm going to find that clip. I think I might react to it on a short while I fill up all this laundry still. All this fucking laundry. But I hope you have a good one. I hope you can hear me. I don't know. I really hope you can hear me in my with my earbud in. Maybe the audio would be better, because some people said they couldn't hear me when I like do the short when I'm in my kitchen, or 2 people said they really couldn't hear me when I was in my office/bathroom, because this is the only place I can do a video without my kids not bothering me. So I hope that you have a good night, and I will see you in another video. I have some storage I have to upload. I have like videos that I have to edit and upload on this phone, so bear with me. But I do hope that you have a good rest of your Monday night. Yeah, I hope you have a rest of wonderful night. I want to know how to not screen record. like watch me watching something. I don't know. Because if I figure it out, like if I figure out how to do a reaction while a video is playing, like while I'm watching, because maybe you might want to watch Teen Wolf with me, because sometimes I'll be really bored and I'll be yelling at the TV. My kids think I'm so weird. But anyways, again, let me get off of this. I hope you have a good one. Bye.
Big boots in the bus, I tried to pay, he begged me to stay. Hey, I'm not staying, I just wanna play. In the party, he just wanna romp.